Okay. Once it's defended, we'll worry about that other stuff. Alright. Yes, it's running dangerously low on food. We already knew that. It's lacking a granary. That's part of the problem, even though the government is the core problem. That's that situation. Yeah. Again, it needs a granary, basically. So I'll switch to a granary. Because otherwise that engineer is going to be lost immediately. I've been putting off building granaries this game because I've been in a hurry, and what I understand, of course, is that granaries are not always 100% necessary. Okay, barracks. And speaking of that, oh, Palmyra has a granary. Okay, well that's taken care of. Let's see what else we can build here. Well, it does not yet have a university. That should be a priority. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. It needs a granary, not engineers. Also needs a barracks. Alright. So Verconium. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're not in a good food situation, so I'll put in a granary. I would like to speed production on that, but I can't. Okay, so can't do that, but I can do this. So Tarentum has fighter cover now. That's nice. I thought Tarentum had phalanxes before. Anyway, it needs a granary as a future precaution. So where is that city with phalanxes? I guess I'm just confused here. Huh. Caesar Augusta. This has to go to Caesar Augusta. I wonder why I was wrong about that. Alright, so railroads. Oh yeah, I forgot to deal with the fighter plane here. Fortified. But Tarentum needs something else. Not just fighter planes. Huh, okay, I was ready on granary. Okay. Railroads. So Byzantium has built its second rifleman. We should now build engineers, unless we have a food issue here. Let's see. Yeah, we need a harbor, because otherwise we're going to run out of food. Alright, so now I'll connect this mine up here. It's going to take 2 squares to do. And this has to be based here. Fortify it. I've only progressed a couple of game years here. As your empire grows, you end up doing a lot of more actions per turn. Okay, we just discovered the laser. Robotics is very useful, both for building manufacturing plants, so basically modern factories with robots, plus modern howitzers, which eventually become almost the only way to take cities, which is not really true to life, but the air defenses of the cities become so good in the later stages of the game that the only way to get in is with howitzers, because also the city walls, of course, will stop your armor if the cities are defended with modern units, which, again, is sort of a dubious assumption. But anyway, I'll put in a granary here because it's needed. So Pompey just built a barracks. I won't actually build any units just yet. I can build more engineers, which is a unit. It's just not a strictly military unit. Okay, so the railroads are just built there. I am missing railroads over here. And irrigation. I'll go with irrigation first. There's my new tank. So now, let's see if we have an airport. Because once I finish, yeah, we will need an airport. Once we finish with all of these engineers here, we're going to have to move them out, and flying them out is probably the best way to do it. Okay, so we will want more engineers, because even after they're done here, we can send them somewhere else once we have that airport in place. Okay, more railroads. I have a second fighter for Pisa. Oh, it's pretty well defended now. What else can we do here? Well, port facility doesn't make any sense because we would be building naval units for lakes. But what we can do, we can put in city walls, even though they seem a little bit premature. If we're going to have all these units, we might as well make the best of them and make it a rather difficult city to attack. Okay, so we need more railroads. Rome has a tank now. Strangely, Rome doesn't have any fighter cover, even though it's the capital, so I guess that's the next step. But do we have an airport for Rome? Yeah, we don't have an airport, and we don't have a factory, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so we can build a factory in only 20 turns. That will actually be the next step, so that we have the production capacity to support fighter units and so on.